Join me for a camping weekend in Tofino with the Nintendo Switch 2. I've really been enjoying the Switch 2 so far, but when I started planning this trip, I wasn't sure if I should even bring it. Would it be a distraction? Would I even have time to play? In the end, I couldn't resist. I wanted to see if I would enjoy using the new system in an outdoor environment. We started our trip by boarding the ferry for a 2-hour trip to Vancouver Island. I'm a huge 2D Zelda fan, so the new Echoes of Wisdom felt like the perfect game to start with. The Switch 2's screen is bright enough to play comfortably even in natural daylight. Now, full disclosure, I'm usually decent at this game, but I found it hard to focus while filming, so please don't judge my gameplay too harshly. After a while, I decided to step outside to get some fresh air and check out the observation deck. There were tables under a glass roof, so I played a bit more there while enjoying the breeze and the views. Once off the ferry, we had a few hours drive across the island to get to Tofino, where we would be camping for the weekend. I've been keeping my Switch in this Lululemon water bottle bag for now since I haven't found a proper case yet. They've been sold out everywhere. Lately, Mario and Luigi Brothership has been my main single-player game I've been playing. I'm a longtime fan of the series and have played most of the entries. This one got mixed reviews, but honestly, I'm really enjoying it. The story's heartfelt, the art style is imaginative, and the cinematic cutscenes are a great touch. The turn-based battles are a lot of fun, but the scenery was too good to ignore, so I kept stopping just to soak it all in. We even pulled over along the highway to explore a bit. The next day, we grabbed lunch at the original Tacofino food truck. I liked this illustrated map showing how Tofino is tucked away on the end of a peninsula on Vancouver Island's west coast. Tofino is unique. It's pretty much the only real surf town in Canada. The beaches here are massive, but we didn't see too many surfers. Might just be too early in the year, I'm not sure. Or maybe we were just there at the wrong time of day. Back at the campsite, we played some Mario Kart World in split-screen multiplayer. The Switch 2 has a larger screen and bigger controllers than the original. But using the small sideways controller still gave me some hand cramps, especially because I used the SR button, a lot to hop and drift. That said, I can't overstate how good this screen looks. Even though it's not OLED, I never once found myself wishing it were more brighter or more vibrant. It's crisp and vivid, and even in cloudy weather, totally visible outdoors.
I'm sorry!
Battery life? It's okay. I haven't timed it, but it seems to last about 3 hours or so. We never really ran out of battery during the trip because we brought a big external battery with us, so I could just charge the Switch. On our last day, we suited up in our finest outfits and took a boat up north to visit some natural hot springs. I decided to leave the Switch 2 at a campsite just to enjoy the day. There were 12 passengers in total on our boat, and our captain Jeff gave us a wildlife tour along the way. We saw eagles, sea otters, orcas, starfish, and my personal favorite, the sea lions. And the boat ride itself was simply breathtaking.
Largest population remaining on Earth.
When we arrived, we hiked through a forest to reach the springs. I read that the hot springs are formed by surface waters seeping 5 kilometers down through a fault line, heated geothermically, and then forced back up through a fractured rock around 50 degrees Celsius. From there, it cascades down a waterfall, filling up these natural human-sized rock pools before returning to the ocean. I was surprised there weren't any animals or insects living in the water, but I suppose it's just too hot for them. The whole experience was unforgettable and the highlight of the trip. For the final test, I wanted to try the Switch 2 out on the beach. We went down at sunset and were greeted with the most incredible golden hour skies. The perfect time to boot up Wind Waker. It's one of my most cherished games, and I'm glad they decided to use it as a launch title for the Switch 2's GameCube emulator. The Switch 2 upscales the game, and it looks crisp and colorful on the system's display. Playing Zelda Wind Waker in this setting felt simply magical. It was a moment I will never forget. Overall, I think the Switch 2 is an excellent companion for a camping trip. As someone who grew up with the Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo, the GameCube, being able to take console quality games with you is something that still amazes me. The Switch 2's larger size, better screen, and premium feel make it even better suited for travel. At first I wasn't sure if I should even bring it, but I'm glad I did. And I'm looking forward to bringing it on many more adventures over the coming years.